left, and you can use this in your private world too. What employers can do about H1N1, what questions can you answer? That's one of the handouts. Top 25 citations from OSHA. We embrace safety, but we find it humorous that they want to fine public entities. Summary of the ethics amendments. It really didn't affect anything for you, but if you have friends that had to do the economic reporting, it did change some of their worlds. You might find it interesting. Tort. There was changes to the tort law. It is going up, and it will actually increase over the next 4 years. So on the back side of that is the graph, the chart. And we'll see that come into play. So that's going to be happening. Your coverage is well more than what that is, so it still protects you because you still can be sued in federal court where there is no tort cap. I had a couple board members ask me about boiler and machinery equipment failure, so I put this handout in because I liked it. So if you have your own business and your agent's been saying you should add this, there's some great examples of why it's good coverage. Last but not least, we are doing workshops again next year. We would love it if you want to host one here. Just give Kevin or Paulette a call. We'll get you on the schedule. Depending upon the topic, then it will be myself, it'll be Kevin, it'll be Paulette, Jeff, somebody will be coming depending upon the topic. That's right. Any other questions? We do appreciate you allowing us to serve you, to be your agent. We never take that lightly, so anytime you have a question, don't hesitate to call. Thank you. I apologize for deserting you for handheld.
Okay. Right carefully, please.
Thank you.
Okay. I'd like to hear a motion to approve the auto addition bill in the amount of $2,189 for our biz bar on the commandery.
We approve it.
Any comment? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, also I have Tom Finnell's expenses. We need to approve from the conference. We finally got those. $213.90, is that what? Jan?
I don't have it all in the shop.
The total expenses were $543.90, and the total expenses to reimburse were $215.90.
So moved.
Second?
Well, that's second with 25% payroll a year.
Any further comment? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous. Okay. Chief's report?
Don't anticipate any out of office this month. If you look at November's activity report, we had 17 calls for the slow month. 226 today. Last year was done at 249. We had one. What do we have here? We had a couple of good intents, and if you notice, we had several of them to the same address. We had a public assist at the gentleman who keeps very young. We were out 3 times. Other than that, not a lot. One move up to Estacada Main Station for the Tampa when they had a large fire going on, and for tomorrow. That was spectacular tonight. Just about everything went out the door except the brush rate in the water temp 126.
Hopefully it won't go out the door until it goes out for good.
That'd be good. Every time it goes out the door, so make sure. That's all I have.
Were there returns?
The asterisk, on 11/16, we had one recount. That was the third one on that one call. It was 8 o'clock in the morning. I believe you were then.
Was that the wheelchair?
Yeah.
These alarms on Wall Street, is that,
That's a school.
the school?
And they had one more last simplex was their day. Simplex was their day.
Oh, so they're fixing it?
Well, they said they're working on find it. They are working on it. So it was false alarm.
Okay. Assistant Chief.
So started off back onto the firefighter one thing. We have one other firefighter this month due to certification that was fine. I just got handed it tonight, so I don't have the full tally. I think we're still at least 9 or 10, not including the 5 individuals that are not firefighter one yet. Don't have a deadline yet. It's not. The academy that we have going through, we have the 2 high school kids and 3 other stationary firefighters. They completed their classroom time. They will be doing a proctored final exam sometime to come. We have yet to set that date. And then we will also be doing a practical skills test for them. And then for the 3 guys that are over 18 that are in the academy now, and then the 1, Sean Smith, that did the academy in the spring, we still have to do live fire training for them to get their fully through certification, and we are actively pursuing finding the location to do that. So that for Sean, that's the final thing. For the other 3, they got the 2 other steps in the middle of that. So that's the academy portion of the training is continuing. I think our schedule is completed for the rest of the calendar year. Got some things that I add in there, so if we missed some drills, we can go ahead and split that the extra training as far as what we have left to do. We had the other night I was presented with some issues. It was brought up to me that there's a vote of no confidence in the volunteers. We have a vote of no confidence for the fire chief and also for the board. It's a majority vote. None of the new firefighters were involved. A couple individuals abstained due to personal conflicts, but due to the fact that things don't seem to be changing very quickly around here, enough individuals were concerned that it was brought up as a group of firefighters, and it was determined through some counsel that would be an appropriate thing to do to show how strongly we feel that things need to change and we want to move forward.
Okay. How of the active volunteers outside of the schemes?
They had on the first question was, do you have confidence in the Colton Rural Fire Protection District's fire chief ability to govern the fire department? They had 18 people that said no, 2 people abstained, and 2 people we were not able to contact. The same question or similar question was presented about the fire board. Do you have confidence in the Colton Rural Fire Protection District Board of Directors' ability to govern the fire department? We had 19 individuals say no, 1 abstained, and 2, those same 2 individuals were not contacted. The point being is that volunteers feel very strongly about it. In no way are we saying we're not washing our hands of the department or everything, but we definitely want it to be known how we feel.